What's going on, everybody? Back in the world of Ark today in our Ascension Plus series. Look at that sky. As you may have noticed, we do have the Fear Evolved event on. Not that in this series we're going to be able to do a whole lot with it other than grab some drops. I mean, we have no way of killing no dodo rigs. We might actually be able to get us a ghost wolf costume if we could find one relatively low level. We might get built up to that before the event gets lit off, but I highly doubt. I mean, I can guarantee you we ain't getting no dodo rigs. Another creator I watched, he tried, I think 20. They were bred Tech Rexes, and on their server, I think the max level was 180 as well. And I think he tried 20 or 22 against it. They wasn't mutated, I don't think. They were just basically, pretty sure they were just bred and imprinted, and they did not stand a chance. That thing destroyed them. So then they backed up and they used Dionicus, which was, it worked. I'm sure the Rexes though took them down a lot, but them Dionicus, they do the bleed damage, and it worked. It killed a few of them, but it didn't kill all of them. I was very surprised, but I kept it gamma down just so we could see the sky, because it's such a beautiful sky now with the meteorites going crazy. It's awesome too. I thought that was supposed to be like a moon though, with a, maybe that's just like on Scorched, or maybe we can't see it from where we're at anyways. Alright, I'm going to gamma up a little bit now, just so we can kind of see what's going on. And when we left off last time, I was going to level the Tranodon up a little bit, which I did. I got it leveled up pretty good. And then I decided, well, you know, even though we're playing on a single player world and it's off when we're not here, we're about to start adventuring out. And, you know, as you go in and out of render distance, it, you know, it can spawn in Dillos and that kind of thing. And I didn't want them attacking the Foxy or Parasaur or a Tranodon, whatever we wasn't on. But I got our Tranodon quite a few levels. Its stats looking pretty good. I got its stamina up pretty good and its weight pretty good. So we're going to start actually throwing a few points into health. And maybe we might slip a couple out into movement speed. As you'll see the Spino cells up here, I'll show you what I did to actually get the Spino kills. And I wish I would have recorded it because it's actually really good content, but I've been sick and I had some kind of stomach bug, and it's had me down. And I kind of just jumped on trying to get a few things done and ended up not recording. But if you'll remember, the Spino that was over here, I think was a level 48. But I come up here on this ledge, if I can get my Tranodon land. In single player, they're kind of funny. Like, I don't know why they won't land. But, and then I just shot it a whole bunch until it got weak in the knees. And then I barrel rode it with the Tranodon to kill it off, which worked really, really well. And I've done the other one the same way, and it worked really well. So I was pretty happy. We can find another one in a good position. I'll show you exactly how to do it there. I'm trying to get out of the how-to style of videos and get into like the Let's Play and just go and do things, but I have a hard time with that. Oh, where's this a jerk bird? I hate these birds. Oh, I missed it. It's nice being able to barrel roll them and kill them, but it being dark right now, it's making it hard. There we go. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Well, we got us a Tranodon today, so don't go in the water. They do not land. You'll hit shift bar sometimes, and they just, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Don't know. But that was quite effective on killing killing the spinos off. I can about tell you, I don't know. See, the Dodo Rex is supposedly supposed to spawn at any point on the map. I don't know how true that is, but from what I have seen, it's literally spawning in a couple of different locations. I don't know if it uses the Rex spawners or if they have like an event spawner set into this. I don't know. I'm not real sure. But I was just going to pop over here a little bit and have a look. It's kind of hard to see if it's like tucked back in the trees because it'll stand completely still and won't move. But it was right on the edge of the swamp down here. See, this is why I put the classic flyers on here because, oh my gosh. When they nerfed the flyers, gosh, man, that's catastrophic. I'm going to fly around a little bit and see if I can't find it. If I can, when I'll bring you guys back when I do find it. I might not be able to because it despawns at 6 a.m. in-game, so we just got like 2.5 hours in-game. But I'll bring you back if I can find it here. What's up, guys? I didn't have much luck, but I'm going to try to do something a little cheeky here with this Alpha Raptor if I can. Let's make sure this area up here is not too bad. See a stego back here. A theory. I don't know how well this little method's going to work with the Alpha Raptor about shooting it. But I'd definitely like to have that Alpha Raptor kill. Let's go ahead and put our Pteranodon on passive. That way you just don't mistakenly. That's not good. Stinky old bugs. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Is there one more? Come on. Our Pteranodon isn't very strong, which Pteranodons generally ain't, but they do have the barrel roll attack, which is pretty good. I mean, you can get a high one, throw a little bit of points in the melee. It's pretty good. Thought there was some more bugs. Alright. Hopefully the bugs is all we have to bother us. Trying to look back through the trees. But anyways, let's try to get some shots on this Alpha Raptor if we can. Well, it's done moved now. Shoot that regular Raptor. Mad at you, Raptor. Let's see. If we can shoot it some. We might be able to barrel roll it a few times. I'm guessing it's only at level 18. So, might be able to get a few headshots there. If we get stuck again, that would be pretty good. Oh, don't get over here into the cliff. Definitely can't afford to fall off. That would absolutely stink. Oh, I was hoping to get a headshot on it. Need to try to get our Pteranodon the kill, because it would definitely be awesome to get that kill with that. This target being quite a bit smaller is making it difficult. And they're alpha boosted, so they've got resistance. Well, we'll try something else here. It will not. That must be something new they've added. When you walk up to, oh, okay, no, it must have just been a glitch. Because I say usually you can mount your tames if you got a weapon out. Where did that Spino go? Did he get killed? A bigger carnivore generally works a little better. Where did it go? It must have got killed. We'll get a little greedy with this point and go into weight here. Or in the movement speed. So let's plop it down right here and see. Get that stam back. And bugs do like a poison effect, which causes your stam to drain really quick. Try to see what that is over there. Really don't want to fool with the theory now. The theory's hit hard even for a low level. Level 6, let's do it. See if we can get right here. At least it'll be all the way of raptors. Should be. They've added that too. See how the Tranodon can walk backwards? That's sweet. Okay. Headshots don't count on a theory, so we don't worry about that. We just want to shoot him and get him bloody. And then get the kill with her. Where'd you go with her? Oh, there's just... He's getting bloody. Shoot that raptor too. We might go barrel roll it. Well, we killed it, so... Shoot it one more time. I think it's good. We should be able to barrel roll it now and wipe it out. And that's the way you get some experience. Raptor. No, Raptor. We don't allow that kind of business, Raptor. No bites in the Tranodon, Raptor. Oh, I got you. I didn't think I was going to hit you, but I did. Yeah, we got some bugs. Oop, accidentally went in the menu. It's alright. There's just our first gravestone, I think. Is it? Yeah. Can't hardly see it in the weeds there. I think we're safe now. Should be. Don't want to get pummeled. The spooky piles. Get our first gravestone. I'm probably going to use a lot of them just for decoration because we're not... We might be able to try to super focus on... let's see. Super focus on getting a carnivore and maybe get something strong enough to... Doing a lot of damage, but we're sure trying. We got the low level one. I'm just thankful they can't pounce you off of your mounts anymore. That's a wonderful thing. Where'd he go? I couldn't hardly see him. Come here, buddy. Trying to kill you. There we go. It might not be a big powerful carnivore, but it's still a carnivore and does pretty good. We can barrel roll some stuff. Get it to land here and get its stamina back. We'll go one more into movement speed there. Getting a little greedy with that movement speed. Getting lots of useless garbage. Get rid of that stuff. Keep our arrows. We're getting one trank arrow. That's pretty good. Got player level. Let's see. What do we want to go on? Probably go with health. Maybe we can survive an attack a little bit longer. Let's see. What do we unlock on that level? A theory saddle. Definitely want a theory. And you can't, even though it says you can unlock this, you can't unlock it until you do it through the boss fight. There's a setting in S Plus where you can make it to where you can unlock it, but we won't be doing that. I think we need a whole lot. We may do Allosaurus. Possibly. I'm not 100% sure if we will or not. We will have to wait and see. What's a Carno? Carno kill wouldn't be bad. Wonder what level it is. That iguanodon. Carno's got that bleed now, and it. Carno's is tough. Land up here. Why it has such a hard time landing? I didn't know where the Carno went. I'm sure the iguanodon tried to run. Oh, it's all the way back over there. Let's see what level it is. Ooh, we will not be fooling with that. 168. That's tame worthy right there. We could. Might be what we do right there. It'd be a decent carnivore. Let's see what we can do. We might just throw us down a little trap right there and tame that sucker. That sounds like a good plan. I'm gonna do some gathering here, guys, and I'll bring you back in just a minute once I get us a little trap get made up and stuff, and we'll place it out and see if we can't get that Carno. Well, right as I was finishing up the trap, this over here happened. The skeletal trike, which is part of the Fear Evolved, looks amazing. We can't kill it. And our 168 Carno couldn't kill it because it killed it. So that was good. That was all good. Come over here, Raptor, and fight with this trike. Raptor, fight with the trike. You want to fight with the trike, Raptor. It destroyed it. I mean, I don't know if the health on these are way superior to a regular trike. I'm 99% sure they're not tameable. But when you kill them, you do get a trike skin costume. Raptor. Come here. Come here, Raptor. Fight with that. Oh, you're getting ready to get wrecked. Watch this thing. It's going to wreck that Raptor. It's a tank, apparently. But that's how you get the dinosaur bones. You find the skeletal creatures or skeletal creatures or whatever you call them. I don't know. I told you that Raptor was going to get wrecked. It's pretty fun just bringing creatures over to it and letting them get wrecked. There was a baryonyx over here. Right there it is. Come on, Barry. Let's see you go get wrecked. Come on. Don't hit me, Barry. Barry. Come get wrecked. Come on, Barry. Come get wrecked. Oh, you're going to get wrecked. Oh, yeah. He's getting his face wrecked. Apparently everything still aggroes to like what typically would aggro to a trike. But that thing's a beast. I want no part of that. Well, I was looking around to see if we might get lucky and find something else that we might want. Keep finding crap tons of raptors. We need a 120 really ain't good enough. We're going to tame a raptor. That thing's going to have to be max level because they're just too squishy. We'd tame a 168, 174, 180 maybe. We can go back over and pick our trap up in a minute if we don't find nothing. I'm going to have to make a run all the way back to the base to get trank arrows in a minute, though. That was the one thing I didn't have, and I thought, well, if I could get the Carno in there, then I was going to make that trip, but couldn't even get to... What? I was going to say that Diplo right there is a Sky Rider. What is that Parasaur running from? Dillo, maybe? What little Parasaur are you? I seen your level for a minute. 122. I'd like to set up a farm, which we ain't nowhere near that, but I'd like to set up a farm eventually, and like, I know a lot of people don't like them, but do like a kill farm. We just gotta watch our stamina, make sure we don't lose our stamina. There's just another Carno. I wonder what level he is. He's just right across the water. We could probably cut him over. 42. Sarko's a 24. Oh, that's it. Stinky old Alpha Raptor. I'd still like to get the kill on that thing. That'd be amazing. There's a bunch of raptors here. What level is the pack leader? 72. Phooey. Phooey. I got a little bit of primate where I harvested the Carno that I wanted to tame. Was fighting with some raptors. Trying to clear the area a little bit, and then lo and behold, the track level 30. We might try for a 30. Don't think we're near higher level for a... Oh yeah, we just unlocked a 30 saddle, like legitimately just a minute ago. So a 30 might be an option. And 30s are powerhouses. I might have to look at making a few more arrows or tranks if we can make them. I've got 70, but I don't know if that's enough. I meant to bring some arrows too, but I didn't want to wait. Go ahead and drink that water for it. Spools off. Now that could be a real game changer right there. A decent level 30 would be amazing. They're ultimate wood gatherer too. They gather fiber like crazy. I mean, 72 is not really good at all. The fog is ridiculous. That is one thing about the island, is the fog and the rain are very visually, they cut your vision way down. I'd like to at least have a 30. It's like a level, at least a 120 maybe. I can't hardly see nothing. This is horrible. Watch her stand there. We don't want to be out here. We'll go back over here above our trap. Seems like a pretty calm place for it now. I guess our trap's over there. That stamina back. Alright guys, sorry about that. Mouse went kind of crazy. I'll bring you back in a minute, see if we can't find a 30 and get something set up for it. And that way you ain't just watching me fly around, but try to bring you back once we get something found. And I'd like to get at least a decent carnivore, or a 30 would be awesome too. I mean, absolutely awesome. But I'll bring you back in a minute when we get something found that we want to tame. What's up guys? I ain't had much luck on the carnivore hunt. Went ahead and picked up our trap. The 30's over. The best one I found was a 72. I checked another little place up there next to the crystal spawn next to our base, and wasn't nothing up there either. Like a 48 and a 12. But I was going to check this drop here. This is one of the candy corn Halloween drops, and see what comes out of it. I've seen some of the stuff, but I think there is a small percentage chance that you can get a chibi, I think. Like, maybe very minor, but I think there is a chance you can get one. So I wanted to at least check this one. I've seen a couple other ones, but they were in such bad places you couldn't get to them. This is actually just right over behind our base now. We got some stuff in it, but nothing. No chibi. For some reason, they have a lot of like food drops in, like vegetables and right there's the Carno. Come on, be an amazing level. We really need you. 102, is that worth taming? It's super close to the house, which is a good thing because of we ain't got a cryopod yet. We could set our taming pin up back here, kind of out of the way. Need to watch that water because I don't want to be passing out over here next to the swamp, because that would be absolutely horrible. This is the little timing pin that I use. Generally works fairly well, as long as you can kite them and get them into it. Which sometimes can be tricky. Oh, we crafted an extra wall, that's right. Extra solid wall, which that's fine. I'm sure we'll use it at some point for something. We'll try to get this 102. Kind of built in a bad spot there. These foundations are not supposed to need support, but it's not good. That's what we need. Need more stone and wood. Let me pop up here and I'm going to gather a little bit, and then I'll come back once we get the trap set up here real quick. Alright guys, well, I had to extend the trap a little bit because of the ramps not hitting the ground. And as I was extending the traps, the Carno run up behind me and jumped right into the trap. So we got it in there, but I didn't actually get to hit record in time, so that kind of sucks. But anyways, let's see if we can't get it knocked out. Change our bullets over. These little taming traps work amazing. And usually a 4x4 ain't too heavy. You can, and I don't think you can get headshots on Carnos. Could be wrong. We'll try. A 102 ain't gonna be no super amazing, but with the new bleed attack, it should be pretty good. I mean, decent anyways. We get to run around on it and kill some stuff. Hopefully we can get a cryopod and we can, because I'd like to go tame a Doedicurus just for stone production, you know. Absolutely need that. And shoot, it'd be hard to get it back. Kind of waiting on a, we might have enough ore where we've killed like the, oops, it's gonna run. Come on now, don't get too crazy. Oh no. See, that little issue, I've seen this happen before, but literally I've never seen a Carno come out of a 2-wall high. Never. That's new. And if it runs towards the swamp, that's gonna be bye-bye Carno. And it probably didn't like a few more arrows. Don't go towards the swamp, Carno. Don't go down into the swamp. Go back that way. Thank you, Trinidad. You glided right nicely right in front of the tank. Reload, dude. What's your deal? Reload. There we go. Wouldn't fire for some reason. Craziness. No, 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 no. Don't go that way, my friend. Go back. Go back the other way. We can be friends if you go back the other way. Oh, he's coming for me. Oh, he's coming. I'm just glad he don't do a crap ton of damage. Are you stuck? Why will you not shoot when you dismount? It's ridiculous. It's down back there, but that is ridiculous. Like that business right there. I like to be able to shoot as soon as you dismount. Never seen that happen with a Carno go over a too high wall. I don't know if that's maybe something they've changed or something like that, but if that is, that's one change that I'm not particularly thrilled about. We'll go ahead and put our meat back down there. This jerky and stuff over here. Spool's a little slower on the Trinidon. Really didn't get much to help us as far as taming, so we're going to have to... Do we try to go get some prime meat for it? Being a 102 would help with taming effectiveness, but if we could go over here and get a few snakes, that right there might be alright. Keep seeing shooting stars. Snakes generally are pretty easy to farm for prime. The Trinidon has a little bit of like of a knockback, which is pretty awesome. There's our first victim. Nope, don't do it. There you go. What you do is you like hit them and walk back. I think you could probably just about straight up hit them. Hoping to get it with the pig. Not exactly how much it's going to take, but maybe 6 or 8 pieces should be pretty good on our rates here. I think I just did. I can't even remember now. I wrote them all down and so I could post them in the video and kind of forgot. I've been sick, Lord. It's about killed me out. Let's transfer that over to the Trinidon so it don't spoil as quick. I about forget to do that half the time. If you didn't want snakes to be around, they'd be a dozen of them. Yep, right there's just one. Come on, snake. No, snake. There you go. Leave it. Leave that thing alone, boy. Listen, bugs. You best go on. Well, that's the same level as our Carno. Come on, give me a few pieces of prime, buddy. You dirty bastard, you. Not one little dribble. Getting our trend on a couple of levels. Well, that wasn't necessarily great. Oh, there's the crocodile. What were you, bud? Not a big fan of the Sarcos, to be honest with you, but I don't know if we can take him or not. We can try. He ain't hitting too hard. We just don't want to get knocked out. He should offer some prime too, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know how this is going to go. Somebody got to die here. Both of you die about the same time. Oh, that's pretty good there. No, 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 bug. No, no, bug. It's mine. It's mine, bug. Get away, bug. Well, apparently crocodile didn't offer prime, so that's stinky. Go away, bugs. Over here trying to steal my Dad Burn Prime. We'll go back and see what that does. Its food should be dropped some. I mean, if you was going to complete Starve Tame it, probably have to wait a little while longer. Which they've changed the rates, and I think we're still on. I tried to adjust it. Used to it was on like 4 times and 5 times rates, but I tried to adjust it. Like I think it's like 2.5 or something like that. That's what I've been trying to run at, so it kind of gives a boosted feel, but still don't take forever. Let's see what that does. Ain't no raptors. It probably won't take much. Oh no. It might be a higher rate than that. I'll have to look and put it in the video. Let's see. Get that healing back on. Get her health back up. There we go. Alright, what do we want our next point into? I'm gonna guess a little bit of weight. Let's go back to weight for a few points. Come on, little Carno, get up. Alright, let's put a little into melee damage on here. Hopefully that'll help us take down some of these creatures a little quicker. I mean, here's my theory on the if you're making content like this right here for YouTube, it doesn't necessarily matter how long it takes your tame to lay there, you know. I mean, I could build a little taming pin around it now, go over and pick that one up, build a little wall around it so you know it'd be safe. And I could sit here for, according to what I want to sit here for, I can sit here for 5-10 minutes, or I can sit here for 3 hours if I'd like to. But most content creators will cut. They'll be like, well, I'll bring you back when it's time for it to get up. It ain't like you watch it tame. So with that being said, my time is particularly valuable to me. So it's the progress of it is what's supposed to be showed. You know, I mean, if I have never watched a content creator sit with a tame, the videos would be, imagine taming a giga. That'd be absolutely crazy. 96. We're getting ready to see how good the old Carno is. Oh yeah, he'll be alright. He's tankier. My Carno's better than your Raptor. Get in here and help out with the... Get that mate boost off. There you go, Carno. Good job, Carno. Good job. Pick her little taming pin back up that didn't hardly work real well, but it typically does. I don't know if they've changed something, but we'll try it several more times in this series, so we'll get to see. Well, there went those ramps. Generally, it's supposed to be a thing. Thought that was supposed to be disabled. We'll have to check that again just to make sure, but I like it to where you can just build like you can put a foundation down or a pillar down and build 20 ceilings out. Mostly because it does away with the spam, you know, as far as those raptors did a pretty good number on him. Once he gets a saddle and stuff on, that'll help a whole lot. Come on, buddy. Hopefully we don't get into no more fights. I'd hate to lose you. That's one thing about being so far away with that 168 over there. It would have been a long trek home. At least with this guy here, we ain't got far to go at all. Let's look off this cliff so we don't go jumping right out to a spino. Alright, come on, buddy. We ain't going through the water because of piranhas, but get you a saddle and you be ready to rock and roll. Get his health built back up, take him out and level him up some. And it should be a decent. I mean, that's our first carnivore. That's pretty good. Pretty good. It's technically our Tranodon's a carnivore, but you know what I mean. Ground mount carnivore. Alright. Let's go get him a saddle. It gets that little bit of armor. We need that armor for sure. There we go. Do we make it on our person? No. We should have all that. Just a hide. We got plenty of hide now. I think Carno is way up there as far as hide collecting and prime meat collecting. As being one of the best collectors. We gotta get this one here leveled up. I'm gonna show you just a couple of the Halloween decorations. You use these in the crafting recipes as well. But you also, they're placeable. So I'm gonna place some of mine around. And you can actually paint your pumpkins or carve them. You can carve them and paint them, which is cool. Put some tombstones out. Hopefully we don't need to use none. But there's our Carno all saddled up. Beast, he's got decent weight. We could force feed him a little bit to heal him up some, but once we get his damage up some, he should be alright. If we can, I don't know how high his health's gonna be able to get up to, but once we get his damage up, son, he should be alright. He's not terribly slow. Pretty happy about that. It's one good thing about a Carno. I mean, they're not as quick as a raptor, but they are still pretty fast. I was hoping at least might find a Dillo down here to fight with. Carno has a decent knockback too, so that helps a lot. Is it raining? Does my thing need filled up? Go ahead and get a drink, fill it back up. You can fill those up with the rain. If you didn't know that. If it's raining, it automatically fills your player's water up. And you can also fill your water pouch, canteen, or water jar, whatever you got up. At least want to take him over here and kick a little booty. Oh, there's a snake. That's an Aussie raptor. Come here, Snakey. Oh yeah. See, that knockback is amazing. So he gets as much prime out of a snake as what I do. There's that bug. I know there's something. Go ahead and feed him up here. It's pretty good. Got 4 levels off killing a snake and some bugs. We're gonna just keep smashing that melee damage right now. I'd like him to be hitting. If I could get him up to hitting a couple of hundred, and then that'd be pretty good. His health's recovering pretty quick too. That's good. That's all the meat you got, buddy. Go down here and see if we can't fight some more snakes or crocodile. A cranky Sarco. see some snakes. And a raptor. I love eating raptors. Come on, raptor. Hey, Dillo. 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 Come back here. 102, I knew it was a decent level. Oh, I saw a snake. I see it. Oh, where it is. There's Snakey. You're a raptor. What should be like a level 180? Be so mad at you. 48. Okay, let's see what we got. 2 more levels. Well, hold on, Raptor. One good thing about the Carno, and you have to watch it too, about even with aloes, you know, aloe's just a little bigger than Carno, is if raptors and stuff get stuck behind you, it's hard to get your aloe, or especially your Rex, turned around to be able to hit them. A lot of time, that's half the job itself. Hate those stupid birds. Oh, this ain't gonna be good. Offer. No, I took it all. Open beavers ain't closed. Okay. What kind of egg is that? Dillo eggs? Okay. Don't do it, beavers. Don't commit suicide, beavers. Now let's get the deal away. Alright, another one in the melee. Another one in the melee damage. There's that deal right there. Now the bleed attack I think is this one. Let's see. Yeah, see we got it bleeding. A lot of times you can just hit them with that and then back up and then they'll bleed. I think it's over like 5 seconds or something like that. It's comparable to the aloe, I think. Ooh, look here. Snake there. I seen another. Try to get that beaver down if I ain't no beavers. I figured if I got the last one, they would have come for me. Piranhas? Yeah, I was going to say. I knew there'd be piranhas in here. Hurry. Get out of the water. Hey. Ooh, that was pretty good. Come here, Carno. Eat that piranha. Eat the piranha. Come here, piranha. Come back, you dirty dog. Oh, it will come back, too, when you don't want it to. Anyways, we should be able to take the Carno right here. Get the good stuff off. Burn the rest of it. And then go away, stupid piranha. Oh, where's another beaver? It's an angry beaver at that. Come on, angry beaver. Come on, Beavy McBeaverton. Meganer. It's mine, Meganer. It's my meats. Do not want to hit the Dimors because they damage the dino and your players, so it's not good. It's like having a heat wave or something. See if there's ain't no more down here. Nope, no more beaver dams. 3 more levels. All right. Coming along nicely. Well, guys, I think we had a pretty successful episode. It wasn't greatly successful. I'd like to got the 168 Carno, but our little 102 is shaping up nicely. I'm going to run him around, kill a few little things, and get him leveled up a little bit more. And, I mean, I think he'll do all right. Hopefully, I'd like to look at making a cryopod. That would be awesome to get us a cryopod. We just need one of them for right now. We can go to a drop or the obelisk to make it. We just got to make sure we got everything to make it, which I think we can pretty much get, or we have. But the meteorites look crazy back there. But once we do that right there, we can look at getting tames like the Doedicurus, Ankylo. We can look at actually going, and because it's hard to run those tames back. I mean, you don't want to try to run your harvesters like a Doed and an Ankylo back, because they're going to be slow. You're going to get killed. The tame's going to get killed. So it's, if you can crowd that sucker and bring it back, then you're pulling out aces in. But that's what the future holds. That's what I'm trying to probably do in the next episode. But if you find yourself liking this one, guys, make sure you hit the like button. It really does help creators and stuff out, and it helps with the YouTube algorithms. Leave a comment. Definitely leave a comment. Anything you see we can improve, definitely tell us about it. We also have the 2 modded servers up that everybody's more than welcome to join. Just search Survivify Gaming or look in the description. There's the IP address, which is what I recommend. Adding it to your Steam account on your servers, and then it'll pop straight up. They are clustered together. One's Valguero, one's the center. It's got the Pugnation for the core mod, and then a bunch of other quality of life mods, S Plus, and some stuff on there, some cool stuff. But yeah, check it out. Get on there and play. We're getting a few players now, which is awesome. But definitely check it out there. I appreciate it, guys. Peace.